Now let's create a random data set for analysis. I want to have contracting and expanding rows. So we'll say, hey, we'll start off with 10 rows. I have a date and a sales column. So the first date, we'll say 1/1/2022. I want to go 2 years into the future, so I'll use end of month. That's the start date. I need to go not 24, but 23 months into the future. That'll give me 12/31 in the next year. Let's say the min sales would be 500 and the max is 3750. Now we get to use equals. And in the old days before 2007, we had to create crazy formulas to create integers with rand. Then we had rand between. You could specify two integers, upper and lower, but now we have rand array. I need to know how many rows, comma. We don't need columns here. Min, there's the min, max. And integer says I want integers without decimals, so we put 1, close parentheses, control enter. And now if I change this to 5, I change it to 500. And bam, all the way down, 500 in rows. Now we'll use rand array for sales. We're going to have the same number of rows, comma, comma, the min, max. And guess what? We're going to leave this off because we actually want decimals. But watch what happens. Rand array is like rand. There's actually 15 total digits here. F2, this is money, so I'm simply going to round it. Comma, 2 to the penny, close parentheses, and bam, F9 to randomize. So F9 randomizes it, and the rand functions keep creating random numbers every time you perform an action. So once you determine the data size that you want, then you simply highlight everything, and I'm going to copy and then paste special values. There are lots of ways to copy, paste special values, but watch this. I'm going to point to the edge with my move cursor, and I'm not going to use left click, but right click to drag. And when I find the location where I want the values, I let go, and a secret menu pops up, and I say copy here as values. And then we'd add the number formatting that we want, the paintbrush. Click at the top, and bam, I have a new data set that I can use for whatever I want. And if I hit F9, this is still randomizing. And when I want to create a new data set, I don't want the same dates. I'm going from 1/1/2025, enter, and now F9. The dates are different. I could do the same thing for the numbers. All right, we'll see you next Excel magic trick.